Hey y'all, it's Katie. Welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons island tour. Okay, I know every single time I start with these intros, I talk about how excited I am to see this island, how it's totally unique, blah, blah, blah. But hear me out, okay? I'm very excited about this island because it is so unique. I know I sound like a broken record, but this island is all inspired by being a kingdom in the sky. It features a land bridge that has multiple paths. It stretches across tons of cities below, villager neighborhoods in the clouds, and celestial temples. And one of the coolest things about this island, too, is that I think 95% is what Cecil told me, the island creator, 95% of the codes are all self-made. So they made the majority of the codes on this island, which is so neat. With that said, you guys, this is going to be an amazing island tour. If you guys enjoy videos just like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I put out new videos every single Wednesday and Friday. So let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Like I said, this is by Cecil, and oh my goodness, when they sent me pictures of this island, it blew my mind. And then even seeing the tiny bit making my way from resident services to the airport, I was blown away. But now looking at this map, are you kidding me? Look at the moon, waterscaping, the sun on the right-hand side. You even have a little nod to astrology. Oh my gosh, like all of the terraforming is so intentional, so beautiful, easily the prettiest map I've ever seen in terms of how creative it is, and also just the symmetry too. It's so beautiful. As you guys can see, we do have 4 homes. However, we're just going to be going in the top 2 homes because Cecil told me that their sibling and their mom share their switch, so that's what the other 2 houses are on the beach over there. And then this villager lineup, how cute. We have Jacob, a little trash boy who I love. We have Marshall, Diana, Pierce, lots of blue and white babies, as you can see. We have Ione or Ione. I need to know because every time I say it one way or the other, people correct me and say it's the other way. I think the definitive is that it's Ione because she's Greek or inspired by Greek characters, and like Aphrodite, that's how the pronunciation is in a lot of Greek names. I don't know. Please let me know in the comments because every single time I feel like it's wrong. Then we have Whitney, Sky, which, I mean, come on, so perfect for this island. We have Sherb, Apollo, and then sweet baby Julian, my favorite smug. Here is the dream address right on the screen. Of course, I'm going to put all of Cecil's information in the description box too. Make sure to follow their Instagram account. You will not regret it. And also their creator code is going to be there so you can download these amazing codes that you're about to see. And I guess we'll go up this way first, but I have to first point out, you guys know I love showing off the entrance every single time I do a tour, but it is just so elegant, royal, clean. Can you really get any better than this? And not to mention how lucky to have this airport entrance so perfectly aligned with the staircase. So beautiful. And before we explore the beaches and all that, I have to go up this way because look at this amazing throne. I mean, wow, wow, and wow. If you need some inspiration for an elegant island, maybe you're building a cathedral, even like a wedding area or something like that, this is such an amazing build to pull some inspiration from, not only with the castle walls and the statues, but just the way everything is laid out using the columns and pillars as well. Looks so nice. I mean, come on. Is there a cooler entrance that you've ever seen? I think not. And that does remind me, I picked up, aka robbed and stole, some presents that were outside of resident services. Oh, prom tiara? Ooh, or do I want to wear the crown? We'll do the tiara. Tiara or tiara? Again, let me know in the comments. Oh, so many fun outfits. I think this is just such a unique idea. I've seen a couple of, oh, halo, that's cute. I've seen a couple of islands where people have, you know, clouded patterns, things like that, but never a kingdom in the sky. How absolutely creative. So tons of outfits to choose from. I do think I like what we've got going on right here. So fun. And it's good to know we have a vaulting pole as well. Now I guess let's explore this left side. I'm not sure if this cuts off. Wow. Oh, how pretty. So clearly we have the theme of blue and white happening here on this island. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think after just looking at the map and some of the terraforming, some of these areas might not necessarily be the most accessible unless you go through the actual castle walls, but they're meant to probably be more focal points, viewpoints, things of that nature. Oh my gosh, and these beaches. Whoa, this is so creative. Of course, it looks like it's floating on clouds, just as the island's theme implies. But the way that these little outdoor dining areas have been so organized, that is so pleasing to my type A mind. And then a beautiful concert happening over here on the rocks. And of course, all of the astrology items, all the Celeste items look so beautiful, just intertwined all throughout these beaches. Oh, this is just so stunning. I'm just gonna do a little run through the beach because it's so pretty. Oh, and back there we have a little piano too. Wow, and look at the way that all of this waterscaping has been done. I just want to like run my hand through this waterfall. This is going to be such a treat of an island. Let's check out the front too. I love this area where you can dine. Oh, and like I said, here you go. So you can go through to these areas, but you'll have to go through the castle walls, which of course is exactly how it should be because you are in a castle. Let's play some music. And tons of beautiful blue roses. Oh, so stunning. The gazebos, I feel like, were made for this island too, especially in that white colorway. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, the left beach has been explored. Let's go back, and I guess we'll go through where resident services is, and I'll show you guys where you will be waking up if you decide to dream along with me for this island tour. I still can't get over this though. I mean, that is a very impressive way to capture a visitor. It's just so pretty. So if we sneak through here, look at that. This is where we really get the feeling of being in the sky, looking over all of the villager houses below. Wow. And oh my goodness, the way that these castle walls just frame those waterfalls is so beautiful. And like I said, here is resident services. So this is where you will be waking up. And it looks like we can go to the right over there. Oh, I see. I don't want to ruin the illusion, but it does connect to those homes too. And like I said, Cecil made the majority of the codes that you're seeing on this island. So if you want to download them, you can simply dream of the address and go to that portal. Oh my gosh, another land bridge over here. This colorway in the fountain is really, really pretty. I feel like I usually see it in that rusted color more often, but I absolutely love that. Whoa. I mean, this is wild, is it not? This is so cool. Especially this view, it feels like we're in the clouds because you really don't see the outline of the cliff. Oh, so amazing. I wonder what the inspiration behind this whole theme was because it's just so unique. It's a mix of elegant, a mix of whimsy. Oh, another one. Whoa, oh my gosh, and a totally different feeling. Look at the stars below us. Wow. Oh, that is so cool. I'm also getting a little bit of steampunk vibes here, but I'm sure it's because of the gears turning. But that is incredible and totally different from what we just saw. And then up here, what is this amazing structure we are approaching? Oh my gosh. Okay, just capture my heart already. Look at how amazing this build is. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I've seen many elegant builds on my Instagram scrolling and my Twitter feed on many of the tours I've done, but not one that is as unique and quite frankly magical like this one. I'm so floored. Oh, is this oh, it is a ladder. Aha, I see. Wow. Is that not just so stunning? Oh, I love it. So magical. Now, one thing I want to do before we continue our adventure that way, I did notice there were a few hallways over here. I'm not sure if they take us anywhere, but let's see. Because the last thing I would want to do is miss, you know, a beautiful, oh my gosh, a beautiful view like this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see what I'm saying? It's just so magical. That's the main adjective that comes to mind looking at these just immaculate builds. Everything from using the organs in the background, of course, the star fragments and nova lights, to the ice. The ice brings such an amazing element to this whole island. Well, I'm so glad I explored that hallway. We'll also have to go the other way. Oh my gosh, and look, we have friends over here. We have Julian and Sherv. And then Cecil. Oh, a star once brimmed with life. I didn't know you could use characters like that in your typing, but that's amazing. Oh, and this is, I think, one of the main houses. Oh wait, this might be a villager house. That's the tricky thing now with the DLC is that, yep, it is a villager house. It is Sky's house. Is I never exactly know if it is the main residence house, if it's a villager house. All right, Julian, show us the way. I want to see down here as well. Again, insane build. Oh, it's just so good. And can you hop on these with the nova lights? I don't think you can. Wow. I'm just so blown away. Oh, and it looks like there is something back here. Another beautiful area to play piano. Again, this is kind of what I mean whenever I always talk about how you can pull inspiration from these islands, even if it's a completely different color scheme, theme, or aesthetic that you're going for. But like, this is a perfect example. All of this waterscaping creates a moon, and in the center you have a beautiful musical area. You can do something like that in a multitude of themes and aesthetics, and you can just pull inspiration from all of these islands and then, you know, of course, make it your own, put your own spin on these amazing ideas. But yeah, I'm pretty blown away. I guess since we did go left, let's go ahead and go all the way back this way, and then we'll kind of figure eight this whole situation. But how stunning. I'm guessing all of the villager houses up here are made to somewhat match one another because they are beautiful, and this is such a stunning neighborhood. Such a creative layout for a neighborhood too. Everything is so consistent, very clean. They all seem to have very slightly different elements, like whether it's the wreath on the door or anything like that. But again, what a beautiful neighborhood. And then back here, I believe this beautiful walkway. Also, hello, sweet Ione/Ione. You are perfect for this island. Also, you're perfect in general. Man, look at this. I wonder, yeah, you can kind of get the view. Is this not so beautiful? Like just the gaps with the stars right here. It's making me feel a certain way, and I love it. Oh, and it looks like back here, I'm guessing this takes us to the secret beach, maybe? Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's a secret walkway. Maybe I wasn't supposed to see that. It's brilliant, though. Aha, and then this is the main house, the castle, if you will. And before we go in, because there are 2 homes, I do want to get a good look. This throne, I don't know if I've ever seen it in the blue before. Maybe I have, but it's so perfectly royal and just so well fit for this island. Oh my goodness. And I keep thinking to myself how beautiful these codes are and how much I want to use them in, honestly, in like a spa type of build. Okay, let's go in the houses. This is such a fun island. Islands this unique, truly, it sparks something in me, some kind of joy. Shut up. Of course it's amazing. I don't know why I was anticipating something not brilliant, but it's brilliant. Wow, Cecil, this is amazing. And it truly feels like a palace. Wow. Oh, and everything, there are some items that are sparkling too. If you look at the Nova lights, it looks like they've been dusted and they sparkle. Oh, also in the back over there, I think that's such an underused feature that's a part of the DLC is how you can dust things and make them glow, make them sparkle. You can use custom codes to create like butterflies or, you know, whatever. Stop. And exactly what I was talking about with the butterflies. Like, look how cool that whole effect makes this room. And my heart is singing. If I lived in this kingdom in the sky, and if I were lucky enough to have a room in this house, I would want this one. Is anyone surprised? I don't think so. Beautiful. And I think this is the wedding day floor. But it's so pretty. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited to see the other rooms too. And that also brings me, because this island is so symmetrical, do you guys think the other house is going to be pretty much identical? I wonder if it'll be the same or if it'll be different. We have another throne room. Oh, this is such a cool concept. I guess because this is a kingdom, you know, you have your lords, you have your ladies, you have your kings, queens, dukes, duchesses. You have a lot of lines in royalty. This looks like it would be a room for like a wizard. Again, I love the sparkles coming from this throne. This is so pretty. You guys are gonna have to let me know as we're looking at all of these rooms, which one, if you were a royal in this kingdom in the sky, which throne you would like to sit on. I need to know. For me, so far, the green one is the one that I personally resonate with, but we'll see. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is giving me some serious Gryffindor vibes. Wow, yeah, no, this is like a really, really cool, powerful feeling room. This is like, yeah. I mean, the sword in the ground too, the knights lining this hallway, very much speaks like volumes. This is a powerful commander here, probably someone in charge of the military. Yeah. So well done. Also, I love the way that the lion's head is placed right above the throne, so it almost looks, I mean, it looks like it's a part of one item, even though it's not. Okay, now I wonder if the upstairs and downstairs will be throne-like rooms as well, or if they're gonna be different. Oh my gosh, like, this is made for Celeste. Can't you just imagine her walking around in here and just loving all of the nods to astrology, and then the beautiful moon item. I've said it really from since day one. It is on my list of like, if I had to make top 10 favorite Animal Crossing build items, or I don't know, something along those lines. The moon would be on there. That green sink would be on there. I would have to think of some more, but those two would be the obvious ones that come to mind. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Again, like Celeste would love this room. And Julian. It's just so pretty and calming and just like the slightest bit eerie. But I think that's just because it feels like we're in outer space. So beautiful. This whole entire room, so pretty. This whole entire house. I can't even call it a house. It's a castle. Come on, Katie. House. But I am curious. Now let's go and see if the other one is identical. Gosh, I cannot get over this island. The way that it's so consistent. And I'm so curious too, if this was planned, you know, terraforming first or theme first. You know, everyone's thought process are so different. I would be so curious to see. Oh my gosh, yeah, totally different. I thought it was going to be the same. If I had to place money on it, I thought it would definitely go in with the symmetry. But no, this is like an amazing restaurant, coffee house. What? Gosh, so well made. Love looking at the skyline. That's amazing. I'm pretty surprised. I really did think it was all kind of, you know, tie into one another and correlate. But we love a surprise here. Yes, here we go. Look at all of these posters too. Such a fun. I know it's not the basement in the house, but it almost feels like a basement. And then you have like Cherry, Kyle. You had Apollo on one side. Oh, good old KK as well. This is such a fun room. Definitely a good crew hangs out here. They have a good time. And the little spray paint. And of course, both the walls and the flooring have spray paint all over them. That is so fun. Let's check out the back room. I think I can scoot back there. Love it. Oh, creepy. Okay. Cecil, what is going on here? This, it's almost like red pill, blue pill. Like, which doll do I play with? Listen, I came here for a good time. Not a terrifying time, okay? No, in all seriousness, this is a very cool room. I like the feathers that are dropped on the floor, but with all of that said, I'm getting a little spooked, so I'm gonna get out of here. Now let us peek this room to the right. And we still have the whole right side of the island to see. The sun part of the island, because the other side had the moon. Whoa, how pretty. Oh, and again, with the dusting to make everything just feel so full of life with those butterflies. And I love how the head of the table is in the throne. But is this like, does one of the bad, kings or queens reside in this home? I'm getting that vibe that something fishy happens in this particular house. So beautiful. I really do think the whole dusting feature it's so underused, and really touring this island has inspired me to do that more often. It really brings such a breath of fresh air into interior builds. Oh, how pretty. Okay, maybe nothing bad does happen. Maybe it's just like dark and spooky and pretty. But yeah, the way that this whole room is organized too with the partition walls, it's very, very well put together. Like it feels so cozy, even though I know this is one of the larger rooms in which we can decorate. Basically what I'm saying is the use of space is spot on and so good. Okay, let's check out downstairs. And I love the stone pattern of the entryway and of the stairs. It's so good. What? Is this a recording studio? That is so cool. Oh my gosh, so you have like gaming area over here, or a place where you're just editing, and maybe this is where you do the recording. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, and of course the gyroids. Yeah, no, it's definitely a recording studio. This is amazing. I love it. This might... It's hard for me to say this is my favorite room because it's so different from, you know, the rest of the island's theme, but I just love how out of context it is, and it's just made so well. Such good houses. 10 out of 10. And I love that we did have a bit of a curveball with some of those rooms too. It makes it so much more fun and dynamic and all that good stuff. Yeah, isn't this just so pretty? Again, like I want this brick and this code, and I want to like make a spa out of all of them. One thing in which I am not talented, pixel art. I've tried, and I'm just not the best. And of course, we have the other villager houses. Hello, Julian again. So the neighborhood is incredibly similar, it looks like, over here. But yeah, everything has just its own little detail. So you can see that door plate is a little bit different. A couple of them have different star fragments. Love it. Oh, and there is the museum. Oh, we have to get over there. And it looks like this is how we do it. Whoa. Well, hello. Is that Cecil again? Okay, it is. Oh, and a rock garden. Of course, this island has a rock garden. I am not surprised whatsoever. And I have to say, sometimes the gold roses look a little bit goofy to me on islands, but not this one at all. I mean, it really ties everything together that we've seen in the custom codes and all that. And then we have a beautiful rainbow flower garden in front of the museum. And look at Sherb. Look at Sherb back there, just strutting his stuff. Oh, this is so pretty. So simple. You just have a nice little welcome way right here. And then a stunning rainbow flower garden. And again, these waterfalls. Oh, it's just to die for. I love it. And if you didn't notice, what we are walking on is the sun. So I'll show you on the map just in case you forgot what I'm talking about. As you can see, we are on this island that is shaped to look like a sun, whereas earlier on the left-hand side, we were on one that looks like a moon and stars. It's just so creative. And then now, I don't think there's any way to go this way. Nope, Cecil's like, go back that way. You know where you're going. Amazing. All of the views that we've seen. This whole island is just, it's immaculate. And now, I want to go back through here because I remember stopping myself. I don't know if we can go on the other side over here, but you know what? Let's try it. Let's at least see. No stone should go unturned. Oh, I see. Does this just go up to... Aha, it goes to the main houses. Oh, well, that's beautiful. That makes so much sense. Okay, I see now. It all connects. I just did a very weird way of navigating it. Is nothing changed? Not at all. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'll go on the clouds for 2 seconds so I can get back up here. Wow though, and I must say this outfit, super chic. I love it. And that's where we just came from. So let's do this. Let's go back this way. Oh, hello, Whitney. Almost called you Sky for a second. Let's go this way. And I want to see if we can explore the right side beach. We might have to go through the airport. But, isn't this just so well done? I have to stop every chance I get because, it's just immaculate. This whole town is so beautiful. And what a totally different feeling, even from where we were earlier as well. And look, we have more villager houses over here. So I feel like this island is so huge. So if you go up this incline, it looks like you have Pierce's house. And then again, the symmetry on this island is so perfect. So of course, up this incline, you have another villager house. And who lives here? This is Jacob. Gosh, this had to have taken so long. Every single square is a custom code. There was so much with the castle and medieval walls. But you know what? There's not really lag on this island, or at least we haven't really experienced any. Oh my gosh, again, it's so cool. All of the blue houses. Even look at this tiny detail. Some of the blue houses are put on what is a fireplace in the game, but because of the colorway, it almost looks like it blends in with the other brick structures, like the castle archways and all that. It's so smart. Oh, what in the world is over there? Okay, we have to get down and see the beaches because I see things that we haven't seen yet. And I need to dive in. What? It's so good. Imagine thinking of this theme and then being like, oh yeah, and also the beaches are going to be perfect. So there's that. And here are the two houses. We won't go inside just because I know they belong to siblings, family members. So we will leave those private. But this beach, you guys. Jacob, show me what's up. And the dock. Of course. Of course, big dock energy. One day I will be in the same boat. But no time soon, my friends. No time soon. This is just so pretty. Again, okay, I know I said this earlier in this tour, but this is a good example of a very specific theme, but you can totally still take inspiration. Let's just take forest core, right? For an example, if you're like me and you hate decorating beaches, look at the way that this pathing is laid out, and then you could take maybe the ruined columns instead of ones like this, plant weeds or maybe green mums, and then throw down pine cones and other miscellaneous items. This could be like the mush log. You can take this same inspiration and make it totally different, totally your own, so it fits your personal aesthetic preferences and island theme. And then this, are you who would have thought to make their whole peninsula just this gorgeous, elegant build? It really is phenomenal. And then back here again, and it's also different. That's what's crazy. It's all, of course, the same theme. We're still very much the castle in the sky, but wow. Everything still is so dynamic and diverse, and everything changes. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And of course, this whole island is set in wintertime because of the snow on the ground, which is too perfect, of course. Well, I am just in awe, to be frank. This island's theme alone is very creative, but the execution of it was completely flawless. So it's yeah. I mean, I don't know what other commentary to give other than it's phenomenal and everyone should go give Cecil a follow. Please let them know how dang creative they are because it's mind-boggling. You know what, let's go through the front here because we didn't really get a look at the front part of the island. Yeah, like what? It's just amazing. All of it is just so well made. Oh, I was about to say we're stuck, but I forgot we have a vaulting pole. Look at us. Look at us playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, these beaches are immaculate. The whole island is immaculate, and, you know, I think that probably surprises no one at how just creative and beautiful and intentionally placed everything is. I am just thoroughly pleased with this whole island and this whole tour, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Let's actually go back to this gorgeous throne room. And this is where we will do our little outro where I say, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour and got inspired today. You know what, we have to do the airplane reaction because we are in the sky after all. Thank you so much to Cecil for allowing me to tour your absolute work of art. I am just so inspired and thrilled, and I'm about to load up the game myself and take some of this inspiration with me. I hope you guys watching are doing the same. Again, don't forget to give Cecil a follow and some love. Everything is going to be listed in the description box down below, and don't forget you can also submit your island for a tour, which is also linked in the description box. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and a happy time zone, if you will, wherever you are, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.